All right, is it dead? The short answer is not completely. The long answer is it's no longer 99%, and that's really unfortunate. I'm gonna show a battle. Basically, like before, it was 99% because the ship had redundancy with the alt, and nowadays you just don't have that redundancy with the no longer being able to attack out of turn. Um, but basically, it's not completely dead, but it might as well be, because it's no longer consistent. It feels more like what Negotiator used to be. It wasn't always 100%, but it was usually a pretty good two shot. Um, and that's kind of what I'm getting from this change. Horrible change, not a good change, but it's a change they decided to make. Um, but yeah, so everything's kind of the same. You just can't attack out of turn anymore. Um, and so you gotta be very precise with your hits. So like here, my Marauder's coming up. I'm going to make sure I can't waste my attack. I gotta get this bomber down. So we're actually gonna do the big hit on bomber. So it's no longer cut and dry. You know, we're gonna do this. Him clean him up. This battle we have healing immunity. This is probably a loss because they went after my Marauder there, and he's not gonna get Valor anymore. Um, and they just have too much turn meter. See, he got his turn before I could go. Um, where this probably would still be a win under the old system. But a whole new ball game, right? Um, I mean, like they're gonna call it Mark 6 here. Um, and while nothing has changed quite yet, I can go basic here, and then I would be able to mass assist here on the Mark 6. That's one stack, two stack, three stacks gone, so minus 6. We're at 4. Um, and then I'd get my double bonus turn, one shot the B28 with Anakin or something, or or it'd probably be Anakin. Um, and then it would win. But now you just don't win this battle. He still assists, which is nice because he's not a rebel or any of that. Um, but boom, boom. I mean, maybe we still win this. Um, but it's not as easy as it once was before. Um, and we probably like very frustrating. That is the state. But as you can see, this will be a win. I guarantee it. Um, but it's not clean. It's not clean for sure. Um, when this would be a lot cleaner before. We'll do another battle just to prove it. Um, it's just not as consistent. Um, not guaranteed anymore. Um, you know, which sucks. It's too bad. I'm reoccurring theme. We'll just do one more battle. Again, I have this down to a science. You may not, and you're gonna struggle. I think. It's not as cut and dry. Um, but just proving it's still possible, it's just not consistent. So it's not like the Chimera treatment where Chimera just does not work anymore. Um, it's a little more optimistic than that, but it's just not the same, man. Not the same. This, call that, boom. Basic, boom. Get a dodge, it doesn't matter. Matter. Boom. That off. This. Probably should have targeted that. Let's do that. Let's kill. Let's kill this guy. No, we'll just kill them. Get under the foresight. Okay, we'll do this. I probably actually shouldn't have ulted there. If we lose, I'm gonna blame that. Reason why is because all my ships were already gonna take a turn, so it doesn't matter. I think that should kill the bomber. Boom. So again, you can win. It's just not guaranteed. I know I've won my last 3 battles. One off camera just to see if it was possible, see if it was worth even making a video on. Um, you know what? Just because I love you all so much, we'll do one more battle. Uh, just to see. It's just not what it once was. I promise it's not. It's different. Okay, but it's possible. Um, I admittedly thought that this was going to go a lot worse, because it is a substantial change. I think the reason why it isn't that big of a change is because most of the time you do have days on your ships, um, and the alt is more about just getting the bonus turn, than the mass assist. Um, but boom, basic kill. Don't get the buff immunity though. Always nice. Okay. Okay. Again, my Phantom is gonna do, or my Millennium Falcon's gonna do a lot more damage than my Phantom would. We're actually gonna do this, and then I guess I didn't even Falcon. This do a big hit. Yeah, I mean no buff immunity is just like pretty. It feels pretty good. Feels pretty good when you get buff immunity. So here no assist, but it is gonna be a win. Um, Again, MILF gets to go. Doesn't get its rights taken away. We're just gonna kill him, and then Anakin will hit underneath right here. So promise you, it clearly it still works. It's just man, whew, I don't know. Maybe they didn't test it. Maybe this isn't what they want. But yeah, all right. Uh, enjoy. Your counter still works, kind of. I promise it's not gonna be 100% anymore. But it still works.